Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome to another episode of Awesomenauts. Here we are once again. So, we're going to be playing some more adventures very soon, and it should be a fun match, I hope. But before we can get into the game itself, we're going to take a look at the character we'll be playing as, and what's up with them. So we'll jump into our practice mode as previously. This is interesting as well, because there has been an update to the game, which added a fourth area to it. I'm not sure how to say it, but Aiguillon, maybe? It is... Legend tells the story of a giant cranky porcupine wandering through space. Furious at the sun for burning his eyes, he charged and killed both the light and himself. His prickly remains now orbit the dead sun and give home to the Cremzon, a crude and devious species that spend most of their time in bustling cabarets and smoky cafes. Aiguillon's thorny rings conceal a mythical temple rumored to hold the power of invisibility. Bit of a silly thing, just as all of these are. They're all pretty entertaining. But, actually these don't have descriptions, do they? That's interesting. It's just Aiguillon that does. No, it doesn't have one either. Oh, there you go. Hadn't actually noticed that before. Anyway, there's a new map. So let's go on, pop in here, and see if we can take a look at who we'll be playing as. Today, we're going to be checking out Raelynn, one of my favorite characters. She is a lot of fun to play as, although she has her drawbacks as well. There's the standard Raelynn. There is fancy dress Raelynn, not my favorite outfit honestly, and Bionic Raelynn, which is amazing, and I'll probably be buying it when it goes on sale, because it's a pretty cool looking outfit. Anyway, Raelynn, what's she all about? Well, she's about sniping. That's what Raylen's all about. So let's check out her moveset, and we'll talk a little bit about the upgrades that I take and what we're going to be doing with her. So, like everybody else, she has 2 activatable abilities, an auto attack, and some passives. Right now, we'll talk about the Time Rift first. The Time Rift is a very useful support ability. It's great for getting escapes, it's great for guaranteeing a kill, and great for really irritating your enemies. So, the 6 upgrades that go for it. The first one here is our Higgs Grenade, which increases the height of your Time Rift. Your Time Rift is a very small, focused area thing. It's like a vertical pillar, and by upgrading this, you'll be able to go taller, which is always nice, because it makes it a lot harder to upgrade. A lot harder to avoid, not to upgrade. At the first level, it's very easy for enemies to just jump straight over it, unless you drop it, say, in the position where a turret used to be, because then you can't actually jump high enough. And with that extra height, it makes it a lot easier to hit flying enemies with high jumps, and makes it much more versatile in other locations. I like it. I'm not entirely sure if it's the best option, but I do like it. Here we have the Nuclear Warhead, which makes your Time Rift do damage over time, and in my opinion is utterly essential for Raelynn. This is what makes your Time Rift actually dangerous, because otherwise people can generally walk through it with no concern. But if it's doing 3 damage at a very fast tick rate, it is a very dangerous weapon. Also, here we have the Retro Spaceship, which can increase your slowing power from 60% up to a total of 80%, which is also, in my opinion, vital, especially when you combine it with the damage over time. The longer they can be stuck in the time field, the longer they'll be taking damage, and the easier it is for you to take advantage of it and kill them. The other 3 upgrades, we include here the Time Rift spawning a droid with a T-800 dome. In my opinion, this is an entirely useless upgrade and should never be taken under any circumstances. It doesn't do you any good. The HC Bomb is a fairly interesting one. It means your next Proto Blaster shot, which means your auto attack, will do 2 times or 4 times damage. If you're really focusing on high damage shots, you can do a lot of damage with that. You can do something upwards of 40 or 50 damage with 1 shot, because if you take all of the damage upgrades, you can get some pretty serious damage going on there. I'm not a big fan of it, because it's really easy to miss that 1 shot, and then you have to wait 8 seconds to drop the field again, and in exchange for that, you're missing out on one of these upgrades. But it's not bad. One of my friends is a big fan of it. And we also have the 1.21 gigawatt battery, which I believe should be 1.21 gigawatts, if we're doing a whole, time travel reference here with our Time Rift. That was a terrible pause, my apologies. What this does is it doubles the length of your Time Rift, going from 4 seconds to 8 seconds. This one's also really nice. I'm undecided whether or not the 1.21 gigawatt battery is better than the Higgs Grenade, but I'm currently trying the Higgs Grenade again, because I tried the 1.21 gigawatt battery and I found the enemies just kept jumping over my Time Rifts, so I'm back with this one again. Now, all that said, this is not your highest priority. Your highest priority is your second activatable ability. Your Snipe is where Raelynn excels. That's what she is made to do. That sniping is incredibly powerful, because what she does is, when you center click, she charges up for a couple seconds, and on the second center click, or when the time runs out, she will fire a snipe that hits everything on that line. It's incredibly powerful for 2 reasons. For that, it makes it really easy to hit enemies and the people behind them, so you can hit multiple people, and it means you can hit all the bots in a line as well, which means you're really good at pushing a lane. There are other things as well which make it incredibly powerful. We'll get to those in 1 second. So, At the base damage, it does 45 damage every 10 seconds at a fairly decent range. They recently buffed the range from 12 to 18. Now, those numbers don't mean much. What it means is, basically from wherever your character is standing on screen, your snipe will reach to the edge, which is pretty good. And if you're aiming up, it'll of course reach higher than the top of the screen. The corners, it might not quite reach, it misses a little bit, but it's really good. Better than what it used to be, because it always felt to be a little bit short and enemies would evade you when you should have been able to take them out. So, how do we upgrade it? Well, our pump rifle adds up to 30 more damage to it, which is absolutely essential in my opinion. Hitting for those high damage shots is what actually gets kills for you. Not doing as much damage is not as good, especially when you consider one of the later upgrades. The cassette deck magazine means you can reduce the cooldown by a total of 3 seconds at maximum level, turning your 10-second cooldown down to 7. I like having that opportunity because being able to snipe as often as possible is always nice. It's always frustrating when you can't quite snipe fast enough to get the person. The laser pointer is, in my opinion, a really bad upgrade for Railen. The blinding effect that it adds to your snipe is useful, yes, and it can be very disorienting for people you point it at, because any time that you actually are pointing your laser sight at them, the big yellow line that comes out before you snipe, they get blinded, which means they have a hard time seeing what's going on around them for a fairly large area. The big thing about it, though, is that if you're playing Railen properly, you shouldn't be pointing the cursor at them until you're ready to actually snipe. If you're doing it the best way, you're aiming at a wall or the floor or something, so they don't know you're aiming at them, so you can snipe them at a moment's notice, and they won't be able to dodge it. If you're pointing the laser pointer at them, blinding them the whole time, they know you're trying to snipe them, and they will do their best to avoid you. Makes it a lot harder to actually land your snipes. Our fourth upgrade here, though, is the best upgrade for Railen. This is the key to playing Railen, in my opinion. The flashy glasses give you 7 solar for the damage you do with your sniping. This means if you're sniping bots, if you're sniping enemy players, anything of those two, you get money from it, which means you have a really easy time keeping ahead of the solar curve. You should always be near the top of your team, depending on what other characters your teammates have, of course. And the snipe is amazing, so there's no reason to not be using it. That's part of the reason I like to have these 2 upgrades. Having the extra damage means you get more money from every snipe, because it is based on the damage you do, and the cooldown means you can get more money more often. This basically means you can do high damage often and get a lot of money from it. Seems good to me. The other 2 upgrades are very interesting as well, but I'm not entirely convinced of their usefulness in comparison. The iron rifle here means you get a debuff shield for some amount of time when you're sniping. It means it's harder for people to actually throw you. If they're Skoldir, they can't stun you if you're froggy, that kind of thing. And the Grick Lubricator means you can increase the range of your snipe from 18 up to 30, which is humongously long, incredibly frustrating to deal with, but I also find really hard to aim. It's really hard to aim at people you can't see, and if they're a 30 range snipe, you're definitely aiming off the screen with the edge of that thing. It can be very useful for trapping people when you know they're going to be running in a straight line or you know where they're going to be going, but I find overall it's not entirely reliable. Very interesting upgrades, though. I choose these ones just because I find they're the most enjoyable for me to play with, but these make for some interesting alternatives. The auto attack has a bunch of different variety in it. Well, not entirely with the upgrades, but people upgrade them in different ways. The auto attack here includes Skull Bracelet, which boosts your attack damage by up to 3 over 3 levels, which is the same here as the Receding Ponytail, which does 3 damage in 1 level. It costs slightly less, but you have to have more money at once to actually buy it. On the other hand, we have the Unknown Alien Hand here, which lets your shots pierce, which is great for pushing enemy bots. It makes it so much easier to do damage to them, and you can shoot through them into players, and it's just a generally good upgrade in my opinion. The Monkey Hand means you get extra solar for every Awesomenaut you kill. It costs 50 to buy it, but it pays back 50 as soon as you kill someone using any weapon. This can be good if you're pretty guaranteed to actually get some kills, otherwise you're kind of losing some of the firepower on your gun in exchange for it. I'm not sure how useful that is. I used it for a while, but I'm not convinced. The Lucky Cat Air Freshener increases the damage you do against enemy Awesomenauts, but it only does it up to a maximum of 4, which means you could be doing this and getting 1 extra point against Awesomenauts, or you could be taking the Skull Bracelet and the Receding Ponytail, or either of those, and getting 3 against anything, so I'm not entirely convinced it's better, but it's useful in some situations, I guess. We also have the Joe Doll, which increases the attack speed of your shots by a total of 30% at max level, which is a very nice upgrade. Having higher attack speed always makes it easier to hit your enemies, and makes you do more damage as well, because you're hitting them more often. Obvious that, I like it. And like I said, the Receding Ponytail. So basically the idea here is we're hitting faster, we're hitting harder, and we go through our enemies. Another good option is taking the Skull Bracelet as well, because then you hit for a whopping amount of damage. You hit for a total of 13 at a fast firing rate, but I do like having this pierce going on. But yeah, if you have the 13 damage fast firing rate, or 13 damage and the Awesomenauts bonus, if you really want to be crazy, that's 17 damage against an Awesomenaut times 4 with your HC bomb, which allows you to hit for some serious pain. Some serious pain indeed. But That's very specialized. It means your pistol is not entirely great in other circumstances, and your time rift is taking a bit of a hit. As far as passives go, they've changed the passives work a little bit. The health upgrades are no longer quite as good. You only get 18 health from Power Pills Turbo for each level, which is not amazing. But it's something. The Medican is actually looking more and more appealing for me in some cases. Might be starting to use this on more of my characters, but not for Railen. The health regeneration is better for brawly characters. You want to try and stay out of the fight as much as possible, avoid damage if you can as Railen, so it's not a very useful upgrade. Railen's boots, on the other hand, are amazing. The Denny's boots here improve your movement speed by a significant amount, which is good because you're fairly slow, and increase it again when you haven't fired in a little while, which makes it really good for escaping because it makes you move significantly faster than your natural movement speed. So that's definitely a must-buy, in my opinion. The solar tree has also been nerfed a little bit. It costs a little bit less and also gives you a little bit less solar back. I believe it pays itself off in the same rate, but doesn't quite, at the same ratio anyway, but doesn't quite give you the same amount of money at the same speed as the previous upgrade did, obviously, because it gives you less over time. Still good though. I still like it. The piggy bank here is your obvious 150 solar boost. It could be good if you're having a hard time getting your upgrades, but they changed some of the things around here, so it's a little bit easier now, especially because the solar tree costs less. Not necessary in my opinion. And the baby Curry Mammoth is an interesting new thing they've added, which reduces how long debuffs last on you. So things like stun, slow. It basically means you have a pretty good protection against people like Clunk, Froggy G, Scoldy, people who can stun you easily and can really take advantage of that stun time. I'm not entirely convinced it's great because it's not very useful against many other characters, but it does have the potential to be very useful. So I've been testing it out here for a while, so we'll probably run with that in this game. So, all that said and done, what are we doing? What's the point of all this? We've figured out what the upgrades do. I'm sure you guys know this already for some of you, but that's what they do. What we're doing is, we're buying our solar tree and our flashy glasses. We'll be pumping up our snipe maximum firepower before we do anything else, most likely. We might go ahead and get our boots if we need them, if we find we need them in the fight. But we're pumping up the snipe to maximum power because that increases how much money we can make by a significant amount. Then after that, we'll probably go into our slow field and boost that up, and then once we've gotten those ready, we'll go into our rifle. The rifle is fairly powerful, but in my opinion not as effective as having these support weapons ready. So, that's generally what we do. Now, with that said and done, we can actually go into a game here, so thanks for sticking with us so far. Hopefully you're not too bored out of your minds. Hopefully we'll have a good game for you, and let us jump into it. I'll see you in one moment. Alright, so here we are. Let's grab ourselves a Railen and see if we can do some damage here with our sniping like we're planning. Same upgrades as previously, and let's jump in here. So hopefully we'll be able to actually get into a game, and hopefully it'll be a good one. We'll have to wait and see what actually happens here. So we got 3 players joined in already, 3 more to go. Hopefully it will be a good competition. Now, with Railen, we have a couple things to keep in mind. One, the snipe is really awesome. Although since I've changed from a full screen game, which I used to always play on, to a smaller screen, which I've been using to actually be able to record, because at full screen my computer can't quite handle it. It lags a little bit, it's not fun. I've had a much harder time hitting my snipes recently. I've been getting better again, because I've been playing with this size for a while now, but it's definitely off-putting to begin with. I hope we get some more opponents here, though, because right now it looks like it's just... Oh, there we go. Good. Good. So it's just the 3 of us. It wouldn't be so cool. But there we go. There's a 6. Fantastic. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to hit our snipes. No promises, though, but I will do my best. And should be fun. I haven't really gotten used to the new upgrades, though. The lack of initial starting health pills is a bit strange, because I'm used to immediately grabbing the free health pills. But we can't do that anymore, because they don't exist. This is, of course, with the new update, which added a whole bunch of things, changed a bunch of things around, added a new map. We might even get to see it today, who knows? Not the best map for Railen, though, because the snipe power deactivates the cloak before it actually shoots, meaning it doesn't really help you very much. But it's interesting nonetheless. So, we'll have to wait and see what happens. We will, of course, be trying to get our money... Oh, this is the new map. Here we are in Aiguillon. I'm really bad at grabbing the money on this map, so I'm probably going to miss most of it, but I'll do my best. And in the middle, and then money in the middle, money, and more money. Excellent. Didn't do too bad there. Didn't do too bad. But yeah, like I said, I'm not very good at grabbing all the money in that one, so hopefully it'll work out for us. We're going to grab ourselves our solar tree and our snipe. What we're going to do then is try and gather 115 solar and come back to get our flashy glasses. Flashy glasses and everything else are vitally important here. We're also going to murder these health bots and try and grab that first cloak before anyone else gets it. Yes, we got it. Not that it helps us at all, but it means the enemy doesn't have it, which means they can't do any dropping in on us invisibly. Ouch, I just got hit nastily there by an accidental shot from Coco. We're going to steal all their health out so they can't grab any of that, hopefully, and then try and blast some more people. They're still stuck here because she can't go down that floor. We might actually be able to get a kill here, which would be hilarious. Unfortunately, though, I've been stuck in a web, which will make it difficult for me to do much. Drop down below here, see if we can't kill off some bots, which would be good as well. We're going to watch out for Gnaw, though, because at this stage of the game, Gnaw's poison is really nasty. Oh, he's going to be doing the stinking jungle control thing again, isn't he? It looks like he's going to. Alright, well, let's come over here, grab ourselves some more health to get back in the fight. We almost have enough solar to be able to go back and buy our upgrade, but until we do, we really can't afford to leave. Now, we have enough now. We're going to have to be careful here, because Coco's going to be shooting an energy ball at us in a second, I'm sure. No, apparently Coco's running away. Well, as soon as we kill this bot wave, we're going to run back to the spawn so that we can buy ourselves our flashy glasses, because we need them. High priority. Teleporting away right now. Thankfully, Coco already used her energy ball, so we're safe to teleport here, even though we're close to the edge. And flashy glasses. There we go. The reason we need flashy glasses, like I said, is that they're the one that give you money for every snipe bit of damage you do. So what we're going to do here is we're going to jump in and harass all these friends. We might even kill both of them. Oh, we didn't kill either of them. That would have been so amazing if we'd actually gotten both of those kills there. So amazing, but sadly we got none of those kills. But we did get a whole pile of money, so that's good. And he got away. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm okay with this. There should be another invisibility orb coming soon, and if we can, we're going to let Froggy G get it, probably. He'll be the most effective, because he can stun people when they're not expecting it. In the meantime, though, let's do a bit of damage to this tower. And here they come, so we'll watch out for that incoming stun. Here we go. Come on there, friends. Ah! I think I actually hit Coco there, which is amazing. Alright, this is actually working out really well for us. And I just jumped right into that one. That was silly of me. And hello there. Nah, you're being a jerk, aren't you? I bet you are. I bet you are. Actually, he's not. I was expecting there to be some weedlings in there, which is why I did the snipe in that row, hoping to kill them off before anything else could happen there. And there's the invisibility orb. We're going to make sure we grab it in case anyone else gets it. There we go. I hate having to completely steal it, but I want to control it so the enemy cannot use it. Now, we are going to try and see if we can't get the drop on someone here, but the odds are it's not going to work very well because of the fact that as soon as we appear, we get stuck in the web. We could have hit him, though, because the shot actually did fire before the web hit us. That's okay. But yeah, you become visible again before the shot actually goes off, which makes it very difficult to hit anything with. But it's still pretty interesting. We'll leave one of those for Froggy G, and come up to the top here. We don't need to steal all the health. That's a good thing to keep in mind, too. If you're playing with teammates, try not to deprive them of all of the resources, because if you take them all, there's none for them, and then they might end up dying later when they otherwise wouldn't need to. Ow, that was a good shot. Alright, we're going to come back down here, and we'll steal the minion that's in here. I believe it should still be there. Yes, it is. Fantastic. And we're actually going to go straight back to spawn here. We don't really need any more money than this, because it'll let us get a damage upgrade, which will help us out a lot. So snipe damage is our next choice. Actually, am I full health? Yes, I am. Pretty much, anyway. Close enough. Let's hop over this way again and see if we can't do some sniping. Do some sniping. Because, yeah, getting that snipe damage... Uh-oh, we have an invisible enemy somewhere. There he is! Hello, friend. Really? Yeah, you're scary. Alright, let's hop over this way. We're gonna snipe these guys. One of the other things about the snipe is it's not really ever a problem to waste your snipe because all you get is extra money. It's not like you need it. It's not like it's a very long cooldown, especially not once you get the cooldown reduction upgrades. And, oh, Genji, you're almost dead. I just can't quite get any of these kills to actually go through. I can hurt a lot of people, but I can't quite kill them with it. Now, we have a Gnaw over here from the looks of things trying to harass our jungle, but I don't think that's going to happen today. Thank you very much. I don't know where he actually went, though. Ah, there he is. If he jungles up here, we'll be able to get him, but I don't think he's going to. That's fine, though. We'll come over here and take some of the money from the bots who are fighting over this way, which works out well for us. Gives us some free loot, and I wasted that shot. Did not mean to actually fire it then, but that's okay. There's Genji again. Hello. And Froggy G killed off the weedlings. This is always nice. Alright. We really need to focus a tower here is the problem, and we're not really doing that at the moment. We could oh, he fell down the hole! That's unfortunate. Froggy G, get it? Excellent. That was what I was hoping would happen there, because that is probably the most effective character we could have being invisible on our team. Although Vinny and Spike could be pretty good, it depends on them actually being able to hit anything, which I'm not convinced at the moment they'll be able to do, at least not hard enough to make the invisibility be worthwhile. They are a fairly slow starter after all. Alright, grab that money so no one else gets it. Grab that health so we can make use of it, and then snipe a dude. There we go. Not enough to do really mortal damage yet, but definitely enough to harass people. We're going to hop down below here and make sure they don't do anything to our towers, because we want to make sure they're in pristine condition, and sniping time. We did manage to hit him there, I think, which is good, although he's already cleared out down here, which is even better for us. And we even stole one of the health bots from him before he could get it. What do you know? I'd love to do some damage there, but we can't easily walk through there. What we are going to do is we're going to jump up here and snipe somebody. Hello, friend. Oh, turret got him. Fantastic. That could not have worked out better, I don't think. We didn't get credit for the kill, but we did make sure he died. Awesome. There's a Coco hiding up there, so we should probably be able to shoot her. Like, nope. We'll take these guys instead. And we're going to go grab that invisibility before anyone else gets it. Excellent. Now we're going to leave. All we did was stop Gnaw from getting it. And you know what? That's fine by me. We're going to teleport back to base, even though we're pretty close already. It saves us the rest of the walk, and we're going to buy another upgrade to our damage. Looking good so far. The more damage we can do, the better our chance of actually killing our enemies instead of just harassing them. Although harassing them is a pretty darn good thing to do if you're playing as Raelynn. If your enemies can't stay in the battlefield, they can't get points, they can't do a darn thing. And she just got out of range there, which is unfortunate. Alright. We'll drop down here and harass Genji a bit more. Uh-oh, watch out there, Jaragon. I can't really follow you in there right now. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to hit our friend right before he hits us. Fantastic. Now, I know there's going to be a friend down below there, so we can just hit him now. And I think we'll just drop down here and steal these health bots because the weedlings have died. So that way, we're safe down here. We have full health again. We've turned off the poison damage because getting any health turns off poison damage. And then we're going to jump up above and support up here in our tower. Hello, friend. Oh, I just missed him. Just missed him in the tower there. That's unfortunate. We are going to drop down here and steal this, though. Thank you very much. I'm not interested in actually being invisible. I just don't want them to be invisible. And it looks like it was going to have been them, so it's a good thing we stole it. Hello, I stole your money. Excellent. Now, we're going to try and support these guys at some point, but it's going to be fairly tricky if we can't see anything about them. I need you to be in an opportune location. Ah, there we go. At least did some damage there with our snipes. It's really hard to take advantage of it as Raelynn, so I really don't want to be picking it up if I can help it. But honestly, we don't have a whole lot of choice a lot of the time here. And there's Coco getting hit, but not enough to kill her, unfortunately. I hope Vinny decides to run away before he gets killed. That would not be good. Alright. And, yeah. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get off my shot there, so I did not even bother trying. This time, though, there we go. Get some extra money, kill off the enemy bots. Looking good. Harass Genji over here. Oh, that was a lucky shot there. I should really go back and buy more upgrades, though, because we have enough to get another damage upgrade, which maxes out our damage potential. So what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully have someone come... Oh, hello. There we go. That was a really bad time to use my snipe, though. And it looks like one of the enemy team went invisible and not one of us. Not ideal. We're going to teleport back to base, though, and spend our money before we get overrun there. There we go. Maximum damage. Looking good. Now we can get back into the fight here and hopefully kill some people. Because that's always fun. We're actually going to drop down directly below because it looks like our... Oh, dude. Oh, how did that not get you? How did that not get you? Somehow Gnaw went directly through our snipe there, and I don't know what that's all about, but that's disappointing. We had him. We absolutely had him there. Hello, friend. Alright. What we're going to do then is we're going to kill all these bots off. We have a huge amount of firepower now. We can pin him in here. He can't get out. Well played there. That was great work, Jaragon. Fantastic. He actually got the kill there, which is fine. I'm not picky about who gets the kill as long as someone gets it. We'll let him have that health if he wants it. Nope, he's teleporting back, so we're going to take the health. That works out well for us. Now we need to make sure we get over there and help our Vinny. Oh, where did they go? I actually don't know where those enemies went. Oh, they went down below. That's where they went. Excellent. And there is the invisibility, so we're going to hop up and grab that if we can. Good. We are taking advantage of the ability that once you double jump, or rather once you take a jump pad, you can use another jump in the air, even though if you don't have a double jump normally as that character. We're going to watch out here because we don't want to get hit by anything inopportune. And we're going to hop up over here and sniper! Can we kill her? We should be able to... Oh, hit the jump pad. I was going to say we should have been able to pin her against that wall there because the ceiling is incredibly low in that part of the map. We might have actually been able to prevent her from getting away, but unfortunately hit the jump pad instead, so she got out. That was close, though. We probably could have killed her there. A very intense map, this one. It makes for a lot of interesting opportunities. I'm sorry to steal your money there, Froggy G, but I wanted them monies. We should probably go back to the store soon. I can't hit anything from here, can I? Oh, I hit the tower, just barely. That's good. Uh-oh, oops. That didn't work out as planned, but that's okay. Now we can come up and harass Genji a little bit. Hey there, friend. Have some fire in the face. You can try and worm me, but that's fine. I don't have to worry about that. I could possibly do something to you if I had my slow field, but I don't have that yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. I will, however, go back to spawn, because we do have 300 solar, which is a little bit excessive to be just chilling out over here. So, teleport back to spawn, and we'll be able to get some more refire upgrades. We're definitely going for more power into the snipe, maxing it out completely, because the more damage we can do with that, the better. Unfortunately, our teammates, took a beating just then. We want to make sure they don't go down, because that would not be good for us. Alright, we want to make sure we also keep a good dominant position here on the map, because if Coco gets access to the invisibility, she'll be quite dangerous there. And I just messed that up completely, so we'll kill off these bots a little bit, and then we'll have to head back down again, because otherwise we're going to take some more damage on that turret, and we don't want that to happen. I'm going to do some more damage to Shark or Python there, and a whole bunch of damage to that whole line of enemies. That's good enough for me. Kill off the guys in here, although it's not working out too well for me. Alright, there we go. And, ooh, that could have killed me. Thank goodness Coco missed that one. That was really close to being really bad. I missed the jump. All of the jumps in this level are just a little bit too high at all times, it seems. Very frustrating situation. We can grab this health, though, and then hopefully get back into the fight here. We're going to drop directly down below. And there we go. Smack Genji about a little bit. Not going to do a whole lot to him, but we can definitely harass him, which is always fun. And I'm going to steal this health, too. Sorry, Jaragon. And you know what? I'm going to make sure I get the invisibility. Excellent. Doesn't do a whole lot, but I want them to not get it, so that's good enough for me. And pow! Oh, we got the stun on him. Can we get another kill here? Yes! And Jaragon gets it. And that's okay, though. Froggy G, he can have the money to begin with. It'll make him much more dangerous. Our job here is really not to get a billion kills. Our job is to get some nice support done, which is what we're doing. Once we have our slow field, then we can do some nasty things to people. But until that happens, it's really hard for us to actually get kills. Basically, what we do is we kill targets of opportunity, and we try and make it easier for other people to kill them. So, as it seems, we're doing that pretty well right now. Getting a nice little snipe there on Coco. We should be able to stun her and possibly kill her as well. Oh no, she got stun field. Or rather, he got cocooned just there, which didn't work out too well for us. That's okay though. I'm going to drop down and steal this health because I need it. And Froggy G does not at present need it. Come forward there, friend. No, he's not doing it. That's okay though. We do have 314 solar again. We should probably go back and put some money into upgrades. It looks like Colonel Penguin's doing a fairly good job over there. Oh, he took the turret out too. Nice. This is actually going fairly well for us. And there's a nice snipe taking out Coco. Fantastic. And we're going to steal this invisibility again. I have literally no interest in actually being invisible. I just want to make sure that their team doesn't get it. And shoot them. Excellent. Steal their money and run away again. Like I said, no interest in actually being invisible. Just trying to harass them. We have almost 500 solar, though. It's time to get out of here. So I'm going to teleport back to the spawn, and things should continue as they are currently going. Here we are, back again. We're going to buy ourselves our slow field, because that'll be fun. We'll buy some damage upgrades for it, and we're going to buy our boots. We could buy our debuff reducer, but honestly, it doesn't do much at this point, because we have... I believe all of our enemies here don't actually do debuffs that get reduced, because oh, we almost got Genji there. Almost. What I was trying to say, though, was Genji's cocoon doesn't get reduced. Na doesn't do anything like that. And Railen, who's our other opponent? Coco's slow field, the blaze, is the only thing that would actually be reduced, which is not that great, so we're not going to worry too much about it at present. We are, however, going to try and kill her. Oh, she just survived. You lucky surfer, you. Alright, we're going to drop down here, steal their mobs, because that gives us the advantage there. We're going to come over here and grab this invisibility again, so they can't take advantage of that. And we'll hum down here and hopefully ambush, not abandon. Hop up here so I can hit you directly with a slow field. No, I missed. Okay, but we can snipe him, which should give us the opportunity to kill him, because he can't fly up there forever. There we go, another kill for Froggy G. Looking good there, Froggy G. Looking good. Alright, I'm going to swing a sniper on here and shoot Gnaw in the face. And now he's going to die. I'm sorry, Gnaw. Wow, Froggy G is just getting every single kill. Alright. That works out for us, though. Someone's doing good. As long as someone's doing good, we'll be doing fine altogether. How is he doing? He's got 4 kills so far. That's phenomenal. Alright, we should be able to do some serious damage like this. We should really be pushing their towers, though, so hopefully when these bots get up here, we'll be able to do just that. I would love for them to push up here, but it looks like she's not going to do so. We need to push out there, guys. She's going to be shooting her energy ball again in about now. There it goes, yep. And if she ever decides to follow us, she'll have a nice slow field to jump into, which hurts her. Not a whole huge amount right now, but it still does hurt her. We didn't quite manage to steal the health from under him, but we are going to steal the invisibility again. I feel kind of bad doing that, because my teammates could really benefit from it. But, oh, Colonel Penguin, no! Ouch, Vinny, that must have hurt. Got gnawed. Gnawed on, absolutely. Come back out here, friend. I just want to snipe you. Okay. We're going to head back to spawn here with our 300 solar and see if we can't get anything done with it. It looks like Froggy G's chilling at the bottom there. Hopefully he'll be fine by himself for a bit. We're going to buy ourselves our slowing power. I like to buy 1 point of damage and then going for a whole pile of slow power, because once it does damage, getting people stuck in it is excellent. There we go. Do some damage there. We might even be able to kill him if... No, Jaragon is not lucky enough there. Froggy G did not have the firepower we needed at that time. Although we might have the firepower we need here. Yes! There we go. Killing off Genji, getting the kills. Thank you. Alright, that was definitely set up for us by our friend, though. If it was not for Froggy G, that would not have happened. Them stuns work out well when you have a snipe power like this with a long charge up time. Buying more slowing power is amazing though, because once you have the slow at maximum, if anyone gets stuck in your slow field, especially if they get stuck in it coming down from above, it is absolutely devastating. So that will be good for us if we can manage it. We're going to drop a slow field here on this guy, slow him down a little bit. It actually slows down their refire rate too, which is really good. Makes them a lot less dangerous. And then we can clear them out this way. Now, not quite, but we can clear them out in a couple seconds. There we go. Now, it looks like Vinny and Spike is getting harassed. We should be able to support him like this, though. Hello, friend. Run away. I got a slow field behind you. You're safe. Alright. Hey, leave me alone. We're going to drop down below here and get a snipe ready for when... Oh, just missed him for when Gnaw comes down the hill is what I was about to say, but didn't quite manage it. That's okay, though. Hop over here. He's stolen all of our health mobs, which is not fantastic. We're going to need to go over here and grab this one, because I don't think he's able... Oh, he might have been able to reach it. Wow. We do have 200 solar, though, so we'll go back to the shop and use that instead. This is working out to be fairly stressful here, though. Buying some more damage upgrades. I'm not entirely sure how the height upgrade will work on this map. It'll be interesting to see. The height upgrade is good because it makes it very difficult for people to jump over your attacks, and that can be a big problem. I did a lot of damage there. Wow. Not sure what actually that was. But yeah, this is a very enclosed map, so the height upgrades might just make you able to hit multiple areas at once. I'm not entirely sure, like I said, how that'll actually work out. And then a snipe right down the line there. Only hurting Genji, really, but you know what? I'm okay with just hurting Genji, because I don't like Genji. And I'm quite happy to make him feel some pain. And he's dead. Well, that's a nasty laugh, sorry. But that was well done there between Froggy G and myself. Mostly Froggy G, though. I'm just taking advantage of his setup. Excellent. Now we want to protect our Vinny and Spike here by harassing the... Oh, hello. The Gnaw. We don't actually need to worry about getting him... Oh, just missed him. He can't quite kill us here. We have just enough health left over that we can run back to the store and spend a bit more money, which we're going to use to max out the damage on our slow field. Now that we have this maxed out, this is a dangerous weapon. If we can get someone stuck in this thing, it hurts them really fast. It's amazing. Being invisible would actually be a pretty good way to make use of that, but it's not the most reliable thing. And we're invisible again! Ha-ha, you fiend! You'll never get us. Alright. If I can help it, you will never get me with your invisibility. And... Oh, I just missed him. Oh, hang on a second. Ah, that's amazing! Yes, Froggy G managed to right back at you, the cocoon into Gnaw. And jump in there. Oh, he ran away. That's okay, I'll just kill your health mobs and then walk away. Haha. Fantastic. Alright, we got hit there with the cocoon. That's not great. We'll take a bit of damage there. That hurts a lot. Wow. And we'll hop over here. I guess he has the explosion burst damage on the end for the person stuck in there. I didn't think that was how it worked, though. This is interesting. Alright, we'll head up over here. Drop a cocoon. Oh, not a cocoon. A time warp. And we'll drop down. Hello, friends. Leave me alone. Nah, thank you. Excellent. We do have our speed boost, though, so if we haven't attacked recently, we do go significantly faster, which is good for escaping. We don't have a whole lot of money right now, so it's nothing we can really afford to buy. But I'm just wanting to get my health back, really. There we go. So we'll head back into the fray here and see if we can't push the towers, because it stands, we're not really getting much movement going on here. And as soon as I say that, we push a tower. Awesome. Good enough for me. Do some damage here. Stop them. We can't really stop them from getting this tower this time. Well, it seems they've decided they don't want it. Oh, there it goes. Someone must have grabbed it. Don't know who, but someone did. Ah, that was who was? You're right there. I see you, friend. And I snipe. Oh, I don't snipe you. That's not good. Okay, time to run. Time to run. Time to run. Thank you for that slow there, my good friend Froggy G. Otherwise, this would not have gone well. No, it would not. Oh, goodness, I'm going to die. Now, well, that's okay. We've done pretty good here. Dying once is fine. These guys are getting some serious momentum going, though, which is a bit worrying. We have 3 of our towers to their 1, but this is a little bit of a dangerous situation. Thankfully, Vinny and Spike managed to get a kill there on Coco, which puts us back in a pretty good situation. Alright. How are we doing here? Not too bad. Not too bad. We're actually attacking their drill already. Interesting. You don't have to take out both sides on this map. Right. I forgot about that. Aiguillon here. You don't actually have to. The thing about is, though, taking out both of them removes the force fields in the mouth statues in the middle. I'm terrible at grabbing these, especially when I'm trying to talk at the same time. Whew. We're going to go ahead and buy some attack speed upgrades for our gun. We're going to start upgrading our gun now before we do height, because height hasn't seemed to be too useful in this map so far. That was a waste. But that's okay. Oh, hello. You just turned into an enemy right in my face. But yeah, this force field here goes away when you take out both towers, meaning you can have a lot more options to attack your enemies. We should probably try and take out their top tower before we try and do anything else. Also, there's Gnaw. Hello, Gnaw. Please jump into my attacks. Oh well. I tried. Jump over here, grab some extra health, drop down below, and see if we can't support our teammates. I'm not actually sure what's going on here, but that's okay. Hop over this way, drop down from above, and snipe. There we go. Hello, friend. He's going to do the same, so we're going to drop a slow field in there. No, he did not do the same. I expected he would, but apparently not. Okay, we should really push this top tower, though, like I said, because if we can get that tower down, we'll be in much better shape. So we're doing some damage to these guys. Our gun is really not as powerful as it could be because we don't have our damage upgrades or our upgrades which allow us to pierce enemies or attack at full speed. So it's not great, but it could be a lot worse. We are, however, going to keep controlling all of the slow power-ups, even though it could be better on Froggy G there. I wasn't sure if he was actually coming, so I was a bit wary. And, ooh, just bumped into a bunch of people there, so they know I'm there. And our Vinny and Spike just got horribly murdered, so that's not great. If we can hop up here, though, and drop a slow field on them, as they try and run away, and get stunned, that's an easy kill for Froggy, if he can actually get a hold of him. It looks like that might not have worked, though. And there he goes! Got the kill after all. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, we're going to go, I guess, for more attack speed, because if we can get our pistol doing more damage, it'll be a lot harder for people to harass us, like Gnaw has been doing recently, by just running at us until we die. There we go. And that actually missed us completely. If Coco had been around to actually detonate that, that would have really hurt. Thankfully for us, she was not. So we don't have to worry about that problem. However, oh, I was going to say we could have easily killed Genji there, but it did not happen. That was my bad. That's okay, though. We're going to get back down here, defend our tower a little bit, snipe all these guys out, which should kill them in the slow field as well. There we go. And time to push. Push, little cart. Alright, there's the invisibility, I think. Oh, no, I'm going to go grab it before anyone else does. Oh, no, Coco has it. That's not good for us. Not good for us at all. Also, not good for my health bar. I'm going to run over here and get some health. Unfortunately, Vinny might die from this. I probably should have stayed around to support him, but I was worried I was going to die. Having low health and staying in the fight is never a good idea. Okay. We'd love to get our big damage upgrade at this point, so I think we'll hold on to our money for now, and we'll go back later. We really want to get in there and support our guys, though, otherwise bad things are going to happen to them. And I hope someone oh, I just wasted my snipe. I hate doing that, getting too close to an edge when you hit the snipe button because you slide into it. Frustrating. That's okay, though. We'll kill off some bots down here, protect our towers, and then we will have to hop up above and protect our jungle, rather. And can I... There we go. Get some snipes going, and she's going to die. She has nowhere to go. Coco, you're doomed! We pistoled her to death, too. That's an unusual event. You don't normally get hits with a pistol. And I have nothing to shoot at now. Awesome. Genji went the other way. That's okay, though. Now we should be able to body block him here. Well, oh, we got the stun in there and went back to defend our tower. It's probably a wise decision there, Froggy. We do want to make sure our towers don't fall if we can help it. We are doing a pretty good job of controlling this map so far, though, which would be nice if we can keep it going. Now I'm going to drop a slow field here, which he did conveniently just run directly into, which may cause him to die if he tries to run back out of it. We'll have to wait and see. And they chased me in, which means I should have a snipe ready, and they've decided to leave. Good choice on them, unfortunate for me. And we'll drop a slow field in there just in case they decide to be aggressive. Which they won't, but that's fine. We'll attack their Gnaw there, do some more damage. I'm kind of wary of hiding here, though, because if Coco comes by, I could die really easily. And there he goes, haha! Aiming up at walls and ceilings, aiming at the floor before you actually do your snipe is an amazing strategy as Railen, because it prevents people from actually knowing that you're going to snipe them. If they're prepared for the snipe to be coming, it's a lot easier for them to dodge it. If it's like that, though, there's literally nothing they can do a lot of the time. They don't find out that it's coming too late to actually stop it. And we can't do anything with that either. This is a bit unfortunate. Hey, that was an invisible snipe. Or rather, invisible energy ball. That's not cool. And there we go. Do some snipe damage. Hurt some people. We want to harass them as much as possible. Keep pushing them back. We're going to have another energy ball coming in here momentarily. We should be able to kill Genji. Yes, we did. Fantabulous. Alright. They're doing a pretty good job of pushing back here, though. We're going to... Oops, sorry there, Froggy G. Didn't mean to steal your health. We are going to head up to the top, though. If we can get rid of that top tower, we'll be much better off. Ooh, hello. Where did he go? Ah, I couldn't even see him to aim at him there. Alright, that was pretty funny. Not great, but pretty funny. And don't chase me, friend. You're gonna regret... Oh, I can kill him here. There we go. Easily killed. If someone gets stuck in your slow field, that's an amazing time to come back and snipe them. It's really hard to get out of at any reasonable speed, which makes it easy for you to get a kill in it. And it works out great. Plus, they're taking damage the whole time, so it makes it even easier for you to kill your enemies. Now we're going to make sure she can't do a darn thing about us, and give her a snipe to the face. There we go. Actually, we're having pretty good aim with our snipes here today, which is nice, because like I said, I have been having some bad luck with them recently. Oh, she had a good shot there. Is there health up here? No, there is not. We're going to drop down below. She can't follow us at the moment, because we did put that slow field down, and our teammates are busy attacking their drill. So if they keep pushing over here... the thing just spawned on me. Awesome. You can't get out that way, Colonel Penguin. Head over this way, friend. Alright, we're going to keep attacking these guys. Hopefully kill off this tower if we can help it. We're not going to be able to do it right away. But if we might be able to get it soon, that would be good. Alright, we gotta be careful though, because I'm not sure where they are. Not sure where they are at all. Oh, they're up at this tower. Excellent. Well, if we can get up here and support Jeragon... Oh, we missed. Oh, we're gonna die here. This could be bad. This could be bad. No, you don't. Oh, she got me. Nicely done with the laser hands. Laser hands are incredibly hard to kill people with, so I have to say that was a nicely done job. Nicely done. That was terribly spelt. Nicely. There we go. Anything in the store we want to buy? Let's buy our height upgrades now. We have a bunch of money. And I guess we'll hold on to the piercing for the next one. Oh, excuse me. Having the extra height means we should be able to drop our slow field through multiple layers of the ground, which will make it fairly effective. Might have been a good idea to buy that earlier, but I did want to get our gun power up so we can help push the turrets and whatnot, actually help push the bot waves. Because as it stands, the starting gun is not very good, but the later on gun is not bad at actually doing that kind of stuff. They're pushing our top tower though pretty hard. We really want to get up there and stop them. We also have the ability to buy our piercing upgrade now, which makes us a lot more powerful at killing off bots. We need to get over here right now though, drop the slow field in there, do some damage to people, harass some other people. Holy cow, that hurt. Wow. Grab this health upgrade, thank you very much, and make sure we snipe some dudes, and I missed right in the middle of all of them. Alright, well we did get that slow field in there, trapping Coco temporarily, but that's not great. We want to get another health here, otherwise we are going to find ourselves in some dire straits. We could have possibly been able to kill Gnaw there, but it didn't actually wind up working out. We're just going to run back to the spawn and get some health. Otherwise, as soon as we get hit by anything, especially Coco's ability to shoot through walls while we're trying to snipe someone, we will die. Vinny is off trying to attack their base, which is probably going to get him killed. We'll see if he makes it back from there, but I'd be surprised if he actually manages it. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to drop a slow field here, so if anyone tries to follow him, they're going to get stuck. And, ooh, Genji took some serious damage there, as did Coco. Did anyone actually go down there? I'm not sure. Yes, Coco did. Fantastic. That was a good opportunity there, so I'm glad we didn't waste it. Now, if I can run really fast, I won't... Oh, wow, we took a... Oh! Did you see that health flying towards us right as we died? We just about survived that, but it didn't quite happen. That's terrible. Well... Nothing we can do about that now. These guys are making a really nice comeback, though. They're really pushing back hard. If we don't get into that base, we are actually going to risk losing this game. Whew, boy, that's a good comeback for them. We need to push hard, and I don't like being dead right now. We are high level by a significant margin compared to anyone else, which is good, but that's pretty standard for Raelynn, because, like I said, you are making money all of the time. I'm surprised Vinny hasn't been doing it as well, but he might not actually have the money-making skill unlocked yet, perhaps, which is entirely feasible. Unfortunately, he just died again. If he's dying all the time, we're going to be in trouble here. Well, there's nothing left for it. We really have basically all of our upgrades already. We need to protect our towers, though, otherwise we are going to risk losing, especially because Genji is harassing our top towers with Coco at the moment. There we go. Oh, come on! We shot right through him. That's no good. And those poisons were hitting us like crazy there. Alright. What we really need to do is fire a snipe in there and kill someone, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen either. We'll grab some more health here. And drop a slow field in there. If we can get Gnaw here, that would be fantastic, but that's not going to happen. We are actually going to risk losing this game. They're really pushing hard, and I can't get up there. Awesome. Alright, do some damage here. We can shoot... Oh, wow, I wasn't even thinking about that. That was a nice kill. And Jeragon doing some good work as well as Froggy getting a kill there. Double kill, in fact, taking out Coco and it looks like Genji. No, it was Gnaw. And now he's cleared out everyone. Well done. That was fantastic. Fantastic job. That was beautiful. I was surprised that actually worked. Alright, if we can push up here, we have a pretty solid chance at winning this game. Although they have taken out our towers now, so it's fairly well balanced. I've been playing really poorly for this second half of the match. I've been getting killed a lot, which is not very good. Getting killed means you lose 30 solar and your enemies gain 60 solar, so that's not what we really want to have happening. We're going to do our best here to stop that from causing us more problems. There we go, their last tower is out. The odds of us not winning right now are incredibly low. I think we might actually win before I can get over there. But this has been a very intense game. We'll grab our cloak on the way past, because why not? But yeah, now this teleporter wall is gone. We can get through here. And there we go! Nicely done, team! That was fantastic. I think that Froggy G team wipe there at the end actually won us that game. If not for that, that would have been a very difficult match to win. Awesome! Well, that was a very fun game to play. Surprising recently, because I've had a hard time finding these fun matches. Anyhow, this has been Vanguard of Valor playing some Awesomenauts for you as Raelynn. If you have liked the match, don't forget to like the match, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.